Gold. It's the most precious metal on our planet, and it's also incredibly rare. So where does all of it come from? The answer is a big, beautiful, bright explosion in space called a supernova. And we're talking about one that happened very close to home, too. Hi, it's me and this is Fun Quest Learning. Most of the gold on Earth was made in the core of a star that went supernova around 1,000 light years away about 30 million years ago. Stars produce elements like gold through nuclear fusion. When they run out of hydrogen fuel, their cores collapse. They explode and spread those newly forged elements to the surrounding universe. When it comes to gold specifically, there are two main ways it's made in a supernova. One way involves a star with at least 8 times the mass of our Sun. When these stars collapse, they form what's known as a neutron star, an incredibly dense object that packs a lot of mass into a tiny space. These objects have been observed to speed up over time, suggesting that they're not born spinning like this, but rather start out with a pretty big spin from the initial explosion. And it's thought that during the rapid collapse of a massive star, the immense pressure and heat can forge gold from lighter elements already present in the star's core, such as iron. Scientists estimate that for every 20 or so iron atoms present in the star, 1 atom of gold is made. Then when the star explodes, that gold is blasted away into space. In fact, studies have found correlations between where gold is found on Earth and the directions to nearby supernova remnants, the debris left behind from these exploding stars. So there is good evidence that many of Earth's gold atoms were forged in these massive star explosions. But some of Earth's gold probably came from a different kind of supernova, one that involves a white dwarf. White dwarfs are the small, dense cores left behind by low-mass stars like our Sun after they run out of fuel and shed their outer layers. A white dwarf that has a binary companion, another white dwarf, or a neutron star can pull material off of its partner star. If it pulls in enough material, it can cause the star to rapidly gain mass. If it gains enough mass, like over 1.4 times the mass of our Sun, it will become a supernova. Now, these types of supernova are actually more common than the ones involving the collapse of a massive star. They're also thought to be responsible for forging a lot of gold on Earth. It's thought that in these kinds of supernova, gold is produced through a combination of the intense heat and pressure and the radioactive decay of heavy elements that were already present in the white dwarf. Regardless of how it's made, when a supernova occurs, the explosion blasts the forged gold out into space, where it eventually becomes part of a dust cloud. Over millions of years, gravity pulls that dust together with other dust and rocks to form new stars and planets, including here on Earth. All of this is just one tiny piece in the larger puzzle of how the universe works. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. It motivates us to make more videos like this.